What is up, my friends? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. I hope you're thriving and striving and loving yourself and who you are with, because that is what it's all about, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Today, we're talking about a movie from 1984 directed by Mr. Walter Hill. He has brought us such classics as 48 Hours, The Long Riders, another 48 Hours. Great cinematic, fun films. Walter Hill has brought us some of the best. And guys, this is no different. But at the same time, this has a cult following, guys. This is Streets of Fire. Before we get into what makes this a cult classic, hit that like and subscribe button for me. It's got Willem Dafoe in it. It's got Diane Lane, Michael Paré, and Rick Moranis. I mean, it's a solid film, and it has a cult following in America, but also in Japan. And it is actually one of the films that inspired beat-em-up video game franchises like Final Fight, Double Dragon, because the same plot in those video games is exactly what this film is. Rock singer girl gets kidnapped by a biker gang. Ex-boyfriend and mercenary and, I guess, manager all team up to go beat up the bad guys and save her. And that's what this whole movie is all about. It is musical as well, very musical. I'm not a big fan of musical numbers in action films, and that goes for this as well. I think the film overall was pretty decent, but I just did not like the musical numbers. It felt like I was watching Grease on steroids, but less sing-songy than Grease, but still, it was like violent Grease. That's what I felt like I was watching, because there's a lot of song and dance numbers, and there's like blues and doo-wop and all this stuff, and I'm just not into that kind of stuff, guys. Not in my action movies. Like if it says, hey, it's a musical like Rock of Ages or something like that, okay, that's what I'm expecting. But when I'm thinking of Walter Hill, I'm not thinking of doo-wop West Side Story crap. You know what I mean? Just not my cup of tea. But aside from that, I thought the film was pretty solid. I didn't think that it was a terrible movie, but I also didn't think that it was one of Walter Hill's bests. I thought the acting was kind of, I don't want to say melodramatic, but it just was kind of phoned in and stiff, and then the writing also didn't help. I don't know if Walter Hill wrote the film, but whoever did write the film needs to take some classes, because some of the dialogue was just grade A asinine, and other times cliche, and at other times obnoxious. But everything was a trope, and maybe that's what he was going for, but I just didn't dig it. Especially after he's made films like Warriors and 48 Hours and those kind of films. And I'm looking at his movies and I'm like, man, when I think of Walter Hill, action film, great dialogue, great acting. And this was just on the lower tier of his filmography for me. I mean, this is like right above Supernova. And he's not even credited for writing Supernova, but he did. Or directing it, I'm sorry. This was, guys, I can see how that it would spawn a cult following. We'll put it that way. I can definitely see that. I can see how it would inspire those video games like Streets of Rage, Final Fight, Double Dragon. I can totally see that, because the stories are exactly the same. And I can see how the Japanese people, you know, if you guys are watching this in Japan, correct me if I'm wrong, how the Japanese people kind of latched onto that Western, like, doo-wop 1950s vibe that the film has. I could totally see them latching onto that, and then the story itself being like, oh, you know, it sounds like a story that, you know, that I would think would originate in Japan. But, guys, overall, it's an all right film. I know a lot of my friends really, really enjoy it, but it wasn't necessarily for me. But I can see the merits of it and how some people would follow it and enjoy it immensely. You know what I mean? So that's it for Streets of Fire, directed by Walter Hill. And hit that like and subscribe button for me on the way out, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little while and talking about it with me. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it, in the comment section, guys. But that's it. I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.